We're all spiritual beings having a physical experience, with emotions being the language of the body. We're constantly receiving and projecting so we can interpret our world and how we should be reacting using that emotional feelings filter. Without you even realizing it, your emotions impact your daily critical thinking process. So, what's the problem? If you're not functioning consciously, then you are functioning subconsciously from the thinking mind with all of the old beliefs and patterns. You want to be able to respond rather than react, using the critical mind to your advantage. Think of your mind like a gatekeeper, responsible for letting in new ideas and information. Now, emotions play a role in this process. When you're in a positive emotional state, be it happiness, joy, or even excitement, it's like that gatekeeper becomes a bit more flexible, allowing more ideas to flow in, making your critical thinking more open and malleable. In these moments, our mind becomes more receptive to new ideas and perspectives, allowing us to consider alternative viewpoints and make decisions that may be influenced by our emotional state. Imagine you're overjoyed because you've just landed that dream job. In that moment, your mind might be more open to considering opportunities, possibilities, maybe even some creative side projects. Your critical thinking becomes more receptive to exploring new possibilities because your emotions have made it so. However, on the flip side, when you're feeling fear, anxiety, that gatekeeper might tighten up a bit, making your mind a little bit more cautious about what it's letting in during these moments. You might defer to other people because of self-doubt, find yourself dwelling on negative thoughts, or even being hesitant to try something new. So emotions act as a filter that influence how open or closed our critical thinking is at any time, and its ability to process and analyze information. No wonder emotions are such powerful influences in our lives. They impact the critical ability of the mind to function in so many ways in every day. Think of during an argument with someone. Strong emotions can influence your ability to think critically. When you're angry or upset, you might be less receptive to the other person's perspective. Misunderstandings happen, can't think what to say. You're reacting instead of responding. However, if you calm your emotions, your critical thinking becomes more open to finding solutions, resolving the conflict, or even thinking on your feet. You can now respond instead of react. What about in the process of making important decisions? Emotions can significantly impact our choices. For instance, if you're contemplating a major career change, your emotional state can influence whether you're open to taking the risk or if you prefer to stick with the familiar safe option. In the classroom, students' emotional states can affect their ability to absorb and retain information. When students are engaged and enthusiastic about something, their critical thinking becomes more open to learning and exploring new concepts. What about when you're problem solving faced with some sort of complex problem? Your emotional state can either hinder or enhance your critical thinking abilities. Stress and frustration can narrow your focus and limit your problem solving options, whereas a more positive, open state of being will be more aligned the lines of creative solutions. So here are 5 ideas to help you achieve and sustain a positive emotional state. Number 1, practice gratitude. Regularly take time to reflect on the things you're grateful for in life. Number 2, engage in physical activity. Exercise has a profound impact on your emotional state. Find an activity you enjoy, make it a regular part of your routine. Number 3, meditation and mindfulness. Practice mindfulness and meditation techniques that can help you stay present and reduce stress. Number 4, connect with loved ones. So spending quality time with friends and family who uplift and support you greatly improves your emotional state. Number 5, engage in hobbies and passions. Pursue activities and hobbies that you're passionate about. Remember that maintaining a positive emotional state in your everyday life is an ongoing process. It's normal to have ups and downs, good days and bad, but getting into your awareness and focusing on the emotions that will work for you will improve not only your critical thinking, but your consciousness too. Win-win. So I hope you found that something to consider, whether that is you or whether you're already on top of it. So thank you for being present today so far. And I really appreciate all those people who have liked, shared, and subscribed. And I would love to see some comments. So don't forget, you can join my newsletter. So you can book a session with me if you would like some one-on-one work with helping to clear your memory grid complex, which is basically those emotions tied up with memories and things. So the other option is, don't forget my book, Awake, Aware, Conscious, with working on lots of activities to working towards your consciousness. So thank you for your presence here today. It is very much appreciated.